Alright. Before we play Tunic, let's talk. It's been a weird week. Not a good week. Oh, and if you watch the video I put out on Friday, you have a fair idea kind of what I'm going through right now. I didn't stream Friday mostly because I was busy, but realized over the course of the day that I was growing feelings about the situation, right? And the situation being, to be clear, YouTube age restricting my content and my growth completely stagnating, which is what has happened. We are in the longest period without growth in this channel's history, at least since the Amori video came out, but maybe beyond that. And so I really had to take a step back and kind of reassess my goals. Because even though I didn't start this channel out ever thinking I would get to 100,000 subscribers, or even 1,000 subscribers, to be honest, I realized somewhere along the way that that milestone was attainable for me. And though it is not the sole driving factor to me doing this, obviously, it is a factor. I will not deny that. There's just something about the idea of reaching that milestone. Whether it is self-validation, whether it is, you know, the desire to show the world that you can start a project in the wake of a tragedy and dedicate work to that and still find some degree of tangible, measurable success from it, I don't know. But again, to get 2/3 of the way to that goal and then have it all stop just because a suit decided to change their policy. And I know I wasn't specifically targeted, right? I don't feel slighted in that way, guys. But, you know, it's kind of like this. Imagine you were working a job and you didn't really like doing it, whatever it is. And then somewhere along the way, you decided to chase your dreams. Somewhere along the way, something that you were doing as a hobby that you enjoyed doing all of a sudden grew large enough for you to make that jump. And you could do that hobby as a job. And so you do it. And it's going well, and it's scary at first, and you know, but you made the jump and you committed and found a degree of success and self-satisfaction in it. It's still a job, it's still work, but you enjoyed doing it. And it looked like you were having a good career. And you do it for 6-ish months. And then all of a sudden, a new boss comes into the company and sits you down, and by no fault of your own, just because of restructuring in the company, you can still do your job, but they're going to cut your pay in half and no longer give you any opportunity for promotion. That is how I feel. And so that's something that I have and will continue to contend with, is battling that feeling. And that is the biggest reason that I didn't stream yesterday, is I was not in I haven't been in a healthy headspace. And that's not just because of the YouTube thing. There's other things going on in my life. So I've been trying to work through that. But I've also decided that never getting to 100,000 subscribers, like I kind of just hypothetically took it off the table, right? And said, okay, Matt, your growth is going to stop at 65K. Do you still want to do this? And I had to really think about it. Honestly, I did. And the answer is yes. I do still want to do it. Because the other reasons that I started and continue this project are still there. I still have grief to work through. I still want to talk about my daughter. I still want to connect with other people like those of you watching. You know, so much kinship and community and healing has come from this. And I know I'm not the only person who feels that way about it. So I almost feel like it's my duty to continue. All that said, I don't know if things are going to stay the way they are. What I mean by that is, am I going to continue to produce the degree of content, the frequency of content, the schedules of my live streams? I don't know. Because again, looking at the job side of this, you know, I'm doing this full time with less pay and no promotion. It's kind of how I see it. So, thank you for listening. My 7-minute rant. I want to say hello to everybody. I'm going to start with my boy Rufio. No, I saw your comment right before I started stream. And Josh echoed it. And no, I'm not just playing Tunic today because I feel like playing Tunic. That's part of it. I won't deny, but no, I really am, like, I didn't want to go any longer without going live and doing this and showing you guys that, like, I am still doing this. I didn't just quit. Because I had a lot of people, you know, reach out privately with curiosity and concern. Rightfully so. Epsilon's here. Momo's here. Charlotte's here. Erica's here. Hello, my dear friends. I love you all so much. Great to see you. Thank you for joining me on a Monday. We don't do this on a Monday. It feels weird. But it also just happened to be a good day to do this. I've been doing a lot of writing, and quite frankly, I'm tired of writing. Writing YouTube videos is fine because I can do it in my own way, my own format, my own order. But I've been working on a manuscript lately, which I have to very strictly adhere to a writing format, and I don't care for that. Professional writing isn't fun. Isn't as fun, I should say. It's not as creative. That and it's just a rainy day here. So, any prospect of being out at my property doing work there is null and void because of weather. So, we do have to keep that in mind, Rufio, that it is your weekend. No more turning around off the line. Oh, to hang out. Alright. This freaking beautiful, gorgeous game. Oops, I threw a bomb. We're not wasting our bomb. Oh, it's still saved. Alright. Wonder if I should just take bombs off. Is there no way to take a bomb off? I don't know what a lot of this stuff does. We never figured out. I was still like in the way learning phase of this. Like bombs and foods. I know these are ice bombs. These are like Poké Dolls, I think. We could just put the stick on, I guess. So I think we went through everything in here. Couple extra little dollary dues. Yesterday was so busy you guys had to take the phone off the hook for an hour or so. I mean, I guess that's a good problem to have in the biz, but man, I know how that is when you're behind the line. I don't miss those days, I'll be honest. I still have, I'll say, dreams. Nightmares. Nightmare adjacent dreams about cooking and the ticket machine going off. Alright, this just got us to the lamp, right? My friend Purple's here. Hello, good to see you. This is just where the lamp was. It was just like sitting up here, which I didn't really understand. Because I don't know what this thing is. Guess I'll figure out in time. Oh yeah. Sweet. There's another shrine. Could crank out food much better with, much faster with better leadership, huh? Well, it sounds like you need to buy that place. That's what I'm hearing. Oh yeah, he attacks. I really love the music in this game. I know I've said that a lot, but it is so good. So, I guess maybe I gotta figure out how to get down there. And how to get that thing. I'm assuming I'm going to get, like, flippers at some point here. I think I've seen more than one spot where we could potentially traverse water. I'm also curious about what this thing is. I mean, I would assume we get a hook shot, right? Have I been in here? Did I miss this? What is this? What is this? I guess that just means come back later, Matt. Epsilon, so I haven't really done any work on the cabin. Like since the spring. I take that back. I was there for a little while. Just working on insulation. But I'm trying to get a garage built on the property this year. And so we're basically at the point where we're ready for sand and concrete. But that said, if I can make it happen, this is where our shield was. If I can make it happen, I do want to get some of the inside work done on the cabin. Get a wood stove put in so that I can spend some time out there as it gets colder here. Unfortunately, it is a dry cabin and does not have electricity, meaning it's not the kind of thing where, you know, I could spend a weekend out there and stream from the cabin and quote unquote have you guys with me. Someday. Still don't know what these do. Bro. Hi, Laura. There's a few reasons I streamed. One, I really did just genuinely want to make up for not streaming the last 2 times, Friday and Sunday, yesterday. Another, it was just a good day for me to do it. It's rainy here, there's nothing else going on. But I did a nice, like, 8-minute monologue about all of it. YouTube and the censorship and where I'm at and etc, etc. I do not like those rabbit guys. Cranky Ray, good to see you, buddy. Things are okay. Feel sorry that YouTube and internet censorship had hit your channel this bad. Thank you. I don't know if... You know, again, like I said in my video, it's just like the timing of it all is sauce, guys. You know, I don't... I don't think it's like a political thing per se. But again, I find it coincidental that, you know, certain late night talk show hosts are getting taken off the air for pretty mild stuff, really like just for doing their job. Like all this happened within the same month. That just makes you, it just makes you wonder. Music in this game is a 10. Raph is here. Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. It's going to be what it's going to be, AG. You know, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I had to take a little bit of time and like kind of, you know, reassess if I wanted to still do this, etc. And I do. I don't know if I'll be doing it exactly like in all the same ways, but I do still want to do it and have to just accept that my goal of reaching 100,000 subscribers is something that's probably just not going to happen now. I've been stuck at 65K for over 2 weeks now. Longest in the channel's history that I've had without growth. And I just have to be okay with that. I have to just accept that that dream of hitting that milestone, getting a physical plaque from YouTube, you know, and being able to take it to my daughter's grave, like I've wanted to do for over a year. I just have to accept that that's not going to happen for me now. It wasn't meant to happen, and I got to be okay with that. Jared, hello. Good to see you, buddy. We still don't know how to fight these guys, right? I mean, I'm sure there's a way. All I can find is to shield parry. But this guy's gonna wreck me even if I even try. I can't remember if I did everything to do down here. No, that's a very valid point, Raph. You know, I'm certainly not trying to discredit how far I've gotten, how much work I've put into it, how many people have supported me, and that's why I wanted to close the video by thanking everybody. You don't get to 65,000 by yourself, clearly. You're absolutely right. I did everything over here that I can do, right? Bro, not cool. Then there was this big thing here. I can't get past that. Alright, so I have to reasonably determine what the lamp gave us. I am not quitting, Jared, and that's part of why I'm streaming right now, brother. To show you guys that I'm not stopping. Good to see you, AG. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could I still have the option to appeal to YouTube. But I know under the current circumstances, that would be fruitless. Wait, there's a lot of stuff over here. I know that it would be fruitless. There's something over here that I already got. I honestly don't remember. I must have. Oh, I just come up here. Oh, okay. Well, this is good to know. Oh, but again, like, I just have to accept that this is how it is now. Hello, terrifying shopkeeper. I don't know what any of these do yet. I mean, I know I can figure out what bombs do. But... no, I just have to accept that this is what it's going to be, and I have to be okay with that. The short of it, guys. Characters in video games can be expiring. I do know what you mean. I wholeheartedly agree with you. This is where I came up out of that other spot, right? And Raph, you could be correct in that it's a pendulum. Maybe there will be some reversion. Maybe something will change. See, that's the bell I have to ring right there. I want to get down there where that burrow is. But I need to get in this gate. So there's got to be a switch somewhere that I'm missing. You'd think it wouldn't be too far. I think this is just to show me what's up here. It is to entice you. Question, do you think YouTube at one point is going to become corrupt? I know it sounds dramatic to wonder. It's not dramatic for you to ask that question. I think a year ago it would have been maybe dramatic to have that thought. Clearly not anymore with the way things have gone, how quickly things have changed. I do not think it is outside reason. Yeah, Bobby, and I thought you were supposed to be in class right now. Alright, I came in here and I already beat this dude once. And then I chickened out and left because I couldn't see anything. Probably should have went and healed first. Let's walk around this. Well, I'd say this is definitely where I'm supposed to be. There are a lot of bad guys in here. Woof. A little sweaty. Oh, I thought you had class at 12 today. Um, I don't know, as far as your question goes, Jared, though, like, I feel like I was already a little bit worried when I put out that video on Friday, because that's like literally like that's like going to a company meeting, right? Like an employee meeting, and standing up and saying, I have all these problems with the boss, with the company, which you just don't do. Like, I do work for YouTube. So I don't, what the future will determine here if I'm going to take any heat for doing that, but I needed to say it. It had to be said. And it doesn't look like spaghetti. It doesn't look like anybody else, at least that I've seen yet, like mental health creators, have said anything about it, made any video like that. Could be that I just haven't really seen it yet, but I don't know. I don't know if YouTube is ever going to be corrupt, though, quote unquote. I mean, I'd like to think not, but, you know, YouTube is owned by Google. We're talking about, you know, some of the biggest tech companies in the world at this point. Depends on how you define corrupt. You know, at the end of the day, it's a private platform. If you choose to use YouTube, you're at the mercy of them. And if they decide they want their platform used a certain way, that's their decision. You got to just respect it. Cool. Cool. I do want that chest. No, they are serious topics, and there's no reason that we can't talk about this stuff and still have fun and levity in the stream. I appreciate you guys being so receptive to the conversation, because it's something that has greatly affected me, clearly. Something that I've been worked up about. Something that I'm still bummed about, you know, but I've had, you know, a week now or so to like really process it and accept it. That this is just what it's going to be now. Magumpo bro, good to see you. Hope you're well. Okay, laser traps. Seen artists on YouTube complain mostly though because YouTube added AI to almost all videos. Yeah, that's a whole other topic. There's been a lot of AI implementation and user interface changes and stuff like that. I don't have to like or dislike those things. No idea what those are. Some kind of bomb. I don't have to like or dislike those things. You know, because those changes don't really affect my bottom line, right? Oh my god. Oh, enemies get hurt by spikes too. This is good to know. Oh, that's a good. I'll take 2 more of those. Rebelim. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I don't recognize your name, so if this is your first time joining us, cheers, buddy. I recommend playing Hyperlight Drifter. You are not the first person to come onto this channel and say that. I have seen that game mentioned in comments before. I will research it. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, Raph, I think all that stuff affects users more than creators. Alright, this bro's not attacking me? Question mark? And I cannot target him? Question mark? Oh, just kidding. I was like, oh, am I going to be able to talk to one of these guys? Alright, so these are all proximity spikes. And I'm not good at not walking over them. I think you're probably right, Rufio. I think what we're societally going through right now with AI, you know, is probably how people felt about the internet, you know, 25 or more years ago. It's just going to be a part of everything. It's just going to be a tool that we use for everything in our lives. We're going through the growing pains of it right now, though. Alright, I need a shrine. Can I just say, in Link to the Past, right, which is what I keep going back to, is one of this game's many muses in the Zelda franchise. But in Link to the Past, I hate dark areas. Like, that's the point. But I really like how this is done. So, do I attack this bro? Oh, so we can. This game is so good at teaching. And maybe I don't want to wreck all these. There's a way for me to get around. Monies are good. I really need a shrine. Another thing that I don't know what it is. Yeah, but Jared, like what you're saying about AI is what everybody said about the internet, right? I remember that. Like, I was alive for it. I remember people saying, oh, the internet should just be used, you know, maybe for video games. Or, like, super high important businesses. Like the stock market stuff should use the internet. And now it's like, can you imagine? I don't know how old you are. But, like, I remember when the internet wasn't a thing. Or even cell phones. And the world was just a different place. And, you know, if you needed something, you couldn't get on Amazon and just choose from many, many options and have it brought to your door, you know, within a couple of days. You had to plan a trip to the store. And if you lived in a rural area like I didn't do, like, that was a big deal. You know, I live almost an hour from the closest Walmart. You know, if you needed information about something, you couldn't just, like, look it up. You know, you had to, like, go to the library and find books. It was weird. It's weird to think about now. Oh boy. Something tells me I don't want to wreck all these. Because I can dash through them. But there is something telling me that I don't want to... There's something telling me I don't want to just smash all these. And I think we talked about this on a previous stream about AI being used for stuff. But I really need to heal. Oh, there's a chest. Well, I can't open that chest if this guy's here. But like, as an example, I would love to make a video game someday. And I think it would be cool to live in a world where I can do that without having to learn how to code. But then we get into that dangerous territory of, okay, is that detrimental to society? Where we can have AI just do all this stuff for us? Does that take away from the inherent value? And you know, then do we start talking about, you know, clankers replacing artists? AI should never be used for actual artistic output, since AI is not capable of creativity, at least not right now. I mean, I largely share that sentiment. But I am on one-hit KO status here, guys. Oh, we're here. Brother. It's so purple. It's more purple than my Kirby shirt. Is it the artist that creates the art or the viewer? Is it art when it's made or when it's appreciated? Oh, man. That's too deep for my smooth brain. Okay, so we found our way here. That's where we're going to. That's fair, Allie, and good to see you, Allie. There is a difference between efficiency and improvement. Oh. Why is this place so different? And why is it so pretty, guys? Look at this. This frickin' game. Oh, we're in the West Garden. We have heard pray tell of the West Garden. It sure is beautiful. Oh, there's a beautiful shrine. Along with some enemies that look scary. At least one of which I don't recognize. Oh boy. There's nothing over here. Okay. Here lies the hero. I thought we were the hero. He looks so sad. Alright, how do I get over? And can I please, brother, have a heal? Brother, can you spare some oats? There's just nothing for me over here? I just have to go this way? Oh, thank goodness. Yes, please. We can raise our defense. I'll take that all day. Taking a class and all we do is talk about AI. No, that's perfect. You joined the stream at the perfect time. Alright, here's these weird crocagator dudes. I gotta figure out what their attack patterns are. A lot of HP. Quick attacks. Alright, so I have to be careful with those dudes. Oh, nice. It's been a minute since we've gotten one of these. Survival tips. Keep an eye on your bars. Use special techniques. Dodge and sword? Oh, I need 20 of those coins and I can buy another accessory badge. I don't know what they're called yet. Tired all the time. Hold A. So those little strawberry things must fill up a little bit of HP. We know about dying. We revive in that weird place, and then if we go back and find where we died, we get some money. Try to be this strong. 3 attack, 3 defense. Oh yeah, the Garden Knight. Alright, so hang on. Oh. If I hold A, I'll just sit down? I guess that's resting. I don't know what that does. My stamina stops when I'm doing that. We'll figure it out. I wonder if we'll get flippers in here. Okay. That's got to be something. So many mysteries in Tunic. All right, this is... Just one big loop. A blueberry. Oh, there's two crocky boys. Oh, what is that thing? Oh, that's bad. Oh, it freezes. Thank you for accidentally helping me. That was cool. Guys, we're all good. We can have these kinds of conversations and still be cordial and respectful of each other. It's good vibes here. Say that's a trap if I've ever seen one. Where did they go? Oh! Tunic is amazing so far, Allie. I'm really enjoying it. I do not like these crocky boys. They're goofy. Say, there's no way that wasn't a secret. Another pepper. Tunic is very fun so far, Charlotte. But I know that I have a little bit of bias that's rooted in my undying love of Zelda. So they alternate between fire and ice. Oh, yeah. 4 bombs. Still have not used a single bomb like on a wall or something. And I'm worried that I'm missing secrets because of it. But I haven't really seen anything that like indicates that I should be using a bomb anywhere. Feels like the fox is supposed to have a bow. I might end up with one. Oh, another one of these doodads. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and do this while we're here. And I don't have anything else to offer. And apparently can't go anywhere else here for now. Okay. Oh, big boy. This is bad. I'm gonna get rocked. This is ridiculous. Oh, oh, big bro can't get in here. Yuck. That was nasty. I don't really know what the story is of this game yet. I haven't played enough to really understand. The game kind of plays like an old school Zelda, where it doesn't tell you a lot up front. It's not super story driven. It's more about just exploration and gameplay. And I think that's part of its charm, is that you see stuff and you don't know what it is or what it does. And you have to just like intuitively figure it out. Oh, that's good. We should probably go do that. That raises our attack. Oh, it's a rope. Like, what is that? Where does that put us? Oh, here? Okay. So gonna forget about that. Oh yeah, like Hollow Knight. That's a good comparison. I think this is a boss fight. I think that is the Garden Knight that we saw in our manual. So now the question is, dang it, do I heal? I think I have to. Because we can raise stats if we go do that. I'm gonna have to deal with all these enemies again, which is a big poopy. But I think it's worth it for the buffs. We don't know what these do. This is the first one of these, like, herb things that we've gotten. Oh, SP. Oh, stamina. Okay. Well, that's goated. I do want to get this chest. Don't let me forget to go find that. But I wonder if we can kite some of these guys away. Probably not. You think we can just Leroy Jenkins our way through? Maybe I don't want to, because if I go into that arena and it really is a boss, and enemies come in there with me, that could be a big bad. Okay, it was worth it to raise our attack, because man. It doesn't look like those flying sentry things came back. So maybe the game views those as traps and not exactly enemies. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Oh, I'm not ready for a boss fight. I even knew it and it still scared me. Okay, big fire attack. Three big shots. Not too fast though. I don't actually need to roll. I can just rotate. Ooh, okay, that's a new attack. That's real bad. It kind of looks like he just has these 3 attacks. Ah, I got stuck on the wall. Oh. Alright, he's not taking time in between attacks anymore. Alright, we actually did better than I thought we were going to do for first try. So I am okay with that. I will take that L. Ooh. I don't like fighting those guys, but I like the noise they make. Thank you for the cheese. I think we got it this time. Run away. Bro, let me heal. Yuck. That was close. I did not do great. But a W is a W. I'm so sweaty from that. Ugh. I feel sick. Alright, give me some crazy cool power weapon or something. 200 monies is nice. Thank you for the GG's, brother. It was a G. I don't know about a GG. Oh, we're just gonna straight up ring the bell? blueberry. Okay, another nice big loop. Now we're back here. We are going to backpedal. Because I know there was at least one chest back in the West Garden that we did not get. We gonna go get it. Oh, man. I guess we just go heal first. That feels better. Epsilon. Matt, I beat the Roaring Knight in 4 tries, gamer. I had help. Oh, these do respawn. Oh, we can one-shot those now? Sweet. So I must have gone up too soon. Right? We can't go in here. To be a little guy in a whimsical forest, the dream. I share that dream. That's why I'm working to build a house in a whimsical forest. So this tells me that there must have been another guardian at some point. Like, was this a whole nother guardian? Must have been, right? This is the ideal body. Presents the Tunic player character. Reminds me of, you ever see that video? And it's like this chubby dude on roller skates and he's at a skate park. He's got his hands in his pockets. He comes up out of the ramp, does a flip, lands, pulls up to the camera. And he says something like, "You might not like it, but this is the peak male body. And there's not a effing thing you can do about it," or something like that. I had me a good chuckle the first time I saw that. And, Yeah, looking at our little bro here. Peak character design. Alright, maybe it's this way. No, this is just here. And this just took me up. Leave me alone. There's the chest. I can has? Maybe we come from behind it? Got this one. Oh, Chuzard's here. Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Have to go to class in a bit. Glad I was able to pop in while I ate lunch. Have a nice rest of your stream, y'all. Enjoy Tunic, Matt. Thank you, friend. Good to see you. I appreciate you taking the time to come hang out. I will do my best to continue enjoying a Tunic. Well, that's all that was there, right? I know when I find this, I'm going to be like, oh, duh. I feel like there's got to be a way from under that bridge that's down there. We didn't go this way. Did we? Boy, these occasional hearts that we're getting are coming in clutch. Spooky cave. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What the heck is that? It's a sword? Oh, it's limited. Well, I don't want to use it if it's limited. I really want to know what it does. But if I only get 3 of them, we'll save them. But that's exciting. See, this is what I mean about the game. Is the game is not... There's no expository dialogue saying, oh, you got magic crystal daggers. Throw them and they explode on enemy contact. Like, there's none of that in this game. Like, you have to just use stuff and figure it out and guess. And again, a lot of it is... Like, there's a lot of just good intuition. Nothing has been overly obtuse. And again, I think a degree of that comes from just, you know, the devs expecting you to have played Zelda before. Oh, I couldn't do anything over here. I wonder if this last chest that I can't seem to find is somehow flipper locked. Because that's where we're trying to get to. And I don't really see a path. So maybe it is just something that I have to swim to. Which is fine. But I almost think it's like one of these deals. There's like a little path in the water that I can walk through. Oh, I got excited for a second. Like this one is pretty obvious. Sure, I'll just sit here and tank that. I don't care. Is this it? Maybe I gotta go on the other side. This better be something good if that's it. 'Cause that's well hidden. Oh, there's one there too? Yeah, there's one there too. All right. Maybe that's not a path. Maybe I'm just reaching because I want it to be a path. I did go over here, right? I couldn't. I guess for now I just have to continue under the assumption that that's something that's flipper locked. And for all I know, this other one down here is too. It certainly looks like there's ways in and out of the deep water if I were to have flippers. Thanks, Rufio. Yeah, we actually reached it a little while ago, last week, and have since exceeded it. I'm keeping it open through September because there's nothing wrong with extra credit. And I'm keeping my word. Oh, there's another one there. Brother! Alright, we must not have everything we need to get all the stuff here. Because something like that, we have to have some kind of jump or fly or something to get across to get that. Because even if I got over to this island, there's no getting up there. So I guess for now I'm just going to assume that there's nothing else we can do in this area. And I'm okay with leaving a chest or two behind because, like, we'll be coming back anyway. Sure. I guess now we have to go back since we rang the bell. I mean, that is what we were supposed to do over here, right? I assume we'll come back here at some point for something. Looks to be significant. All right. I never got a map for this area, did I? Oh yeah, magic dagger, look at that. Boss, question mark, blocks the way to the bell tower. We'll kill you. You don't say. Those wall things are called fairies. Those crocky boys are chompignoms. I just love how much this looks like a Link to the Past instruction booklet. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just enamored with this. Now see, look in the center of this page where it says Old House. That's the house that has the wind chime on the side of it, which I couldn't figure out. Haven't figured out what that does, if anything. But see how somebody drew in pen, put a music note there. I wonder what that means. Purple, we've talked about superheroes in stream before. In general, I enjoy the comic world. Big fan of the MCU. Everything up to Endgame, at least. I mean, there's been some good stuff since, but it's trailed off, let's be honest. Favorite superhero is Spider-Man. And so next month I plan to do like some Halloween themed streams. We've been talking about it. Play some spooky games, dress up, that kind of thing. And I do have a movie quality-ish Spider-Man costume that I've been debating on wearing on one of those streams. The thing that's really like making me not want to wear the Spider-Man suit is it's pretty hard to see out of the mask. And if you can't see, you can't game. So, TBD on that. So where was that chest? Guess it doesn't actually show chests on this. This is just like an overworld map. This is the Dark Tomb, where we currently are. I wonder if that means there's something in here. Oh, he still got me? See, the map here has something... Oh, it must just be that chest that's hidden behind there. So maybe I didn't miss anything in here? Man, I really got to go through this whole thing again. We got that. Maybe it is some kind of play on words, Charlotte? I don't know. Parlez-vous français? There was still like a whole section up here. There's a lot in here that we haven't explored yet, I think. There was all this and that chest up there. Oh, there must just be a ladder behind. What does that one do? Maybe we just equip it and try to figure out. Got a picture of a sword on it. And looks like a ring? Didn't really look like it was doing anything. No idea what this thing does. So mysterious. Alright, so now that we did that... I don't need to go in there. Well, well, well. Ramona, hello. Happy Monday. It's not often I get to say that to you guys on stream. Hope you're doing well. I don't even know if this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. So is this like... This place like our... like Lost Woods, Temple of Time... Bring the MacGuffins here and get the better sword thing? Oh. Oh, we've been here, right? Oh, we didn't go this way. Oh. Oh. So we're supposed to sit and pray? But it looks like we bring 3 MacGuffins there. Oh, I'm so confused. We've seen a few of these obelisk things. We already have this page. Alright, we're gonna have some figuring out to do. Where is this gonna take us? Is this taking us up so we can get that magic rod looking thing up on the mountain here? Oh. I think it is. This game is so big. I can house. Oh boy, we've got charges for this thing too. Well, I've got to use it, right? So it just shoots? That literally just is like the magic rod from Zelda. Peculiar. Your medication change worsened your tiredness significantly. I'm very, very, very sorry to hear that, friend. Medication changes can be a rough adjustment. And trying to deal with fatigue can make everything so much harder. Icy place that I probably can't go yet? Maybe? I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. What a cool area, though. And I'm not just saying that because it's an ice place. Okay, let's see. We throw coins down the well. Okay. So it still doesn't tell us what these things are called. I've kind of just been calling them badges. The Cyan Peril Ring. We don't have that one, but we have one that's a sword. So it must just raise attack. Lucky Cup is what we've been using. We get a 15% heart drop from enemies. That sounds about right. I feel like it's been about 1 in 6. Inverted Ash, we don't have that. Muffling Bell, we don't have that. Looks like we'll be able to equip more accessories in time. I wish I could read this well thing because I have a few of these gold coins. And it looks like we can throw them down in various amounts and make wishes. But I don't know if it matters what well we throw them down. or what they even do. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Good to know. That's good info. Bino's here. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Had a dentist appointment. Hope that went well. And some din-din. I will be eating some din-din after stream. And I'm very excited to eat today. I will be grilling a T-bone steak. And I bought a couple of acorn squashes to bake. Steak and squash. Salmon and veggies. Delicious and healthy. Doesn't really seem like there's many areas here for me to wander off the beaten path. We'll see like secret chests floating around us. Okay. Plus just a moderately damaging weapon. Another blueberry. What do you do? Shortcut? The Forest Fortress. I feel like I might have missed something. Like back in the area, the beginning area of that game where I found the sword. I feel like there was a chest or two in there that I didn't get. Okay, so this is just one giant loot. I feel like this magic rod has to be good for something other than just hitting enemies. It bounces off these. Like, it's got to be some kind of lock and key thing where it gets me somewhere else. Technically still 3, I guess, Bean, because I did not stream yesterday. Nice. How do I do it? Do I just do it? Oh, I'm scared to do this because I only have 3 of these. I got a Steam achievement that said nothing happened. Okay, so it keeps a count. Oh, now we can equip 2 badges. Okay. Okay, now I have to decide. I'm pretty sure this one just raises attack, which would be nice. This one has been giving us our 1 in 6 chance for heart drops, which has been clutch. I'm assuming this one is just a revive, but I'm inclined not to use this one. Like, I might equip it before a boss battle or something. But just, like, traversing around, I haven't had great incentive to use it. I've only died twice. And there's not a major penalty to dying. You lose some money, and if you get back to that spot, you can reclaim it. I think maybe if I were dying more often, or if death was more punishing, I would be more inclined to equip this. This thing, I have no idea what this does. Like, I can't even really guess based on how it looks. It looks like some kind of, like a bangle. Like what you would wear on your wrist. Some kind of sewn together armor or accessory. But that doesn't tell me very much. So I think for now, this is what we do. There's a person. Oh, that's a bad guy. That's an evil wizard. Alright, we're gonna come back here. There's more I want to explore. Guess we can do this. Dead? Oh no. Oh no! Our shrine! It's broken! Okay, the manual said to bow before these things. What was that? Oh, how many of those have I missed now? 3? Ugh. Basically IDK. Great to see you, friend. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. I kind of want to go back and find some of these. So this pretty clearly tells me that I'm going to get 3 MacGuffins and bring it back to that central shrine thing. Alright, there was one of those obelisks in the West Garden, down at the bottom there. And there's one close to us here, down at the bottom of the overworld. So it looks like maybe I've only missed 2. I don't know what they do, though. Yeah, that is one of many reasons that I do not consume alcohol anymore, Bean. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Alright, we really can't go back here? Sure looks like we can. How do I get to this chest that's over here? Almost looks like I have to go up that wall behind me there. How do I get to that? I wonder if we're going to get something that lets us jump or climb up a single block. Pretty cool that that thing woke up this shrine, though. Might as well. All right. Same thing here. Scares the crap out of me every time. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get our red MacGuffin in this forest temple. Oh, today I learned I can zoom in on this. Alright. So I guess we're like in a dungeon? Question mark? Hello, good sir. Okay, I definitely want this. Oh, it's 1,000? Alright, hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I know I'm going to want the coin. Of course, he wants 1,000 for that, too. Alright, we're going to take this for now. Thanks, buddy. I will be back with more money. Beneath the eastern vault. Spoopy. Alright, there's bound to be secrets in this place. Let's keep our eyes on the walls. Us. I can't see what that is. What are you? You're a bad is what you are. Oh, a spooter. Oh. What are you? You're adorable. Oh, just you guys. I didn't recognize you because you weren't green. They're so cute. A waterfall that I can't go under. How about this guy? I am surprised. Alright, well there's no way that's just a loop. I hope I get an upgraded lamp here. Alright, now we're up. That's a big spooter. Good monies from him. Okay, that's the... what was it called? The Mumble Bell? The Muffling Bell. Wonder what that does. I wonder if I want to equip it. There's no way for me to get up here now? Oh, I'm sure there is. Oh. Mushroom, mushroom. I wonder if the muffling bell just makes it easier to get the drop on enemies. Well, come on. Why are they trying to kite me? I don't like that. Probably something bad down here. is that? No. Okay, I've never fought one of these. I'm scared. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Well, I guess we're going to see what these guys do. They do swing candles. Oh, that's bad. So if you get hit, you are on fire. And you're going to stay burning until you stop, drop, and roll. That was dumb. Okay. Oh, this game. We need those. Oh, okay. The frog's domain. Oh boy, okay. So there's a MacGuffin in here. And I assume that's the boss we're gonna face? Oh, because that's not intimidating. We can do some upgrades soon. I need more money. 345. We're gonna have to probably do some grinding, I think. Oh, where did he come from? I would say moderately challenging, Charlotte. It's not unfair. When I screw up and when I get hit, that's my own fault. Alright, we want to wake this shrine up. Try to do some upgrades. Try to do some healing. Alright, what does the big one do? Oh, come on out. I can't see you. No, I don't think that's a spoiler bean. The game seems to have a fair but steady difficulty curve so far. Alright, let's see what we can actually upgrade. I can raise HP. I can raise stamina. And I don't even know what this does. To raise everything, I would need 1,000. We have just under half of that. Part of me wants to farm here a little bit. Because I definitely want more health. I definitely want more stamina. And I really want to find out what this even does. This must be magic. Just by process of elimination and the fact that it's blue, it's got to be magic, right? We're going to start with HP here. I was hoping that would give me a recrease, but... we can farm a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was silly. I don't know if it's even worth it to farm this big dude. Let's see what he drops. Just 10? I don't know what that was, but that looked like a bad. I keep doing that. This sucks. Oh, there's a bad guy up there doing it. Alright, let's go deal with that jerk first. We're back outside. This place is so huge. I do not like these guys. Teleportation loop that I can exploit all day. Oh, stop targeting the wrong one. Jeez. Oh, now you want to fight? I don't know where to go. This place is just massive. That's nice. Oh, we can go do another upgrade. Puts us here. Oh, cool. These guys are jerks. Alright, I guess I have to figure out how to deal with him. Bro is not gonna let me flip this switch. You want to do that? But that felt pretty good to give them a taste of their own medicine. You joik. Alright, so here's another hero's grave thing. Oh. Looks like a halo with wings? I wonder what that does. Oh, I'm moving faster. Am I? It feels like I'm moving faster. Oh, I'm definitely moving faster. Okay, that's pretty nice, honestly. Here lies the hero. Do we do anything at these? What is this? Okay. So these are the 6 things that I use to upgrade. I wonder if the steps just get longer the more upgrades I do for each one. It's hard to tell. They all look like they're about the same. And my stats definitely aren't at the same levels. I don't know. I think that's a not right now thing. Okay, let's see. Right, this isn't letting me do this, either because there's candles on top of it, maybe? Or because there's still enemies in here? I really hate that I keep targeting these jars. Alright, this has to be, there's enemies still in here, so I can't do this kind of deal. I don't know how to get up there. There's a bunch of ways in here I haven't gone, though. Including this. Because I couldn't figure out how to get up and deal with this jerk up top here. 99% sure this is just MP. Bro, really? Alright, we're dealing with him. I've had enough of this. Jerk. Free. Heard that Silk Song is hard and you need to grind in game for money. Then it's just like Hollow Knight. Alright, as much as I want to heal, and I might just to farm enemies a little bit more here. We don't need a ton of money for this last upgrade. I guess maybe we did do everything here? I feel like I still hear enemies somewhere. Sanduke, greetings and salutations. Happy Monday, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I have a map of this place. We're not in the frog's domain, are we? No. Fortress of the Eastern Vault. That's a scary boss. Studying for an exam, right on. That's what a lot of people are doing today. I wish I had a map. I almost want to say that this is a wall to go through. We did everything out here, right? Free real estate. Thanks for saying hi, Duke. Good luck studying, good luck with the exam. I know you're going to crush it. Alright, now this one is activated. These things freak me out every time. Like one of them's gonna come alive and attack me. Alright, so we still need $109 dues for that stamina upgrade. So I guess now we just go back in. Because then this other one should be able to be activated. Still don't know exactly what these do. They fast travel points? They must be. Hello. Okay. Pretty awesome. Is this going to be the boss? There's something I have to put there? This is a boss for sure, right? Hey, guess what? It's a boss. The Siege Engine. Getting Breath of the Wild Guardian vibes here. Brother's got a lot of health. Alright, he does a big swipe. Oh, he's got a bunch of parts. It's going to be a few tries. Brother keeps destroying all my cover. Okay, he doesn't like that. These bombs suck because they home in. That was quick. Oh, there's still a bomb under there. I can't believe we first tried that. I thought there was no way. Very, very sweaty. Mm-hmm. Well then. I guess we just go put this thing in this thing. I'm sure we'll walk out of here, but I'm such a chicken. We're doing this first. This will get us our first MacGuffin, I assume. The red key. All right. Now the real question. Do I bail on this place? It looks like we're missing a couple pages, including the page that's probably the map for this dungeon. So maybe we just leave. I was really hoping I would get something like a hook shot or something in there. Guess let's check this one more time now that we have a red key. No, she just waves. Well, that boss didn't even drop any money. I don't even know where all these are going to take me. Guess we can find out. This is like way towards the beginning. Oh yeah, I don't want to hurt you guys. This is like a whole new area, isn't it? Or did I go up here once before? I really don't remember. I don't recognize him. Oh, we need money. We are finding upgrades faster than we're finding money. There's a big crabby boy back there. Oh, is that the same badge? No, it is not. I wonder what the difference between the two is. What an odd area. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here. I just randomly picked one of the warp spots and ended up here. Oh, we're here. Okay. See where else we can go. Where the heck is this? Well, wherever it is, I can't do anything here yet. Alright, that one takes us back to the dungeon we were in. This one takes us here. Give me all the dollary dues. Almost. Boy, where should I go? This is where I just was. What does that symbol in the middle mean, where that statue was? Oh. Maybe I do need to go back here. Because there's 4 obelisks, and it looks like I need to do them in order? Okay. There is one more warp that we didn't do yet. And I think that's going to take us to very early game. Oh, never mind. This is the Sword of Moonlight. This must be what we get when we do all 3 of the keys. Okay, that's good to know. There's a portal there, but we can't go across there. Okay. I think this is where I want to be. I think this is the area that I have to do. Don't have a hook shot. Might need a hook shot to do it. I don't know. We're almost at 3 hours. I'll keep going a little while longer here, guys. But I'm going to take a quick, super quick break. BRB. Oh, probably a good time for me to just take my eyes off of my screen for a minute. Isometric games can be trippy because if you play them too long, the real world starts to look isometric and it can freak you out. Happens to me anyway. So for the week ahead, I think maybe on Wednesday, if Josh is up for it, we're gonna pick Celeste back up, and I'm gonna have him. I'll have him hang out and play with me. He might even actually like physically be here playing with me. We'll see. Friday I might just play more of this. And then Sunday, I don't know. I am still kind of toying with the idea of starting a Zelda, or Rufio gave me another game called Pacific Drive. And he said that might be a good one. I don't know. Undecided. We've only got a little over a week left of this month, which is crazy. I can't believe how quickly September went by. Just because I've been so busy, I guess. Like I said, I'm going to try and get a garage built on my property this year. And I don't mean like I'm going to pay somebody to build a garage. I mean like I'm going to build a garage. And at this point, if the weather holds out, which right now it's not, it's been raining, but I just need to get sand in there and get a concrete slab poured, and then go pick up the materials to build the garage and throw it up. That one is a time-sensitive project. I've honestly only got probably a month, maybe 6 weeks left of construction weather this year, especially with concrete. The concrete shops are going to close up here like within a month probably. Once all that's done, like once the concrete and stuff is there and the materials are there and we're ready to build, like, you know, we'll get the garage framed like in a weekend. I don't even know if it'll take that long. And then over the course of a week, I can get it buttoned up. At least get it wrapped and get the roof on it. But I guess I'm sharing this with you guys to let you know that there is this like other ongoing construction project thing that I am actively a part of. And there's, you know, a chance that that's going to pull me away from my normal stream schedule. That's what happened on Friday, is I got stuck there. Because we were leveling the ground and stuff. But I do want to do like some spooky streams here in October. I kind of want to do like a spooky Sunday. So just every Sunday in October, I will like dress up or something, put on a mask, and we'll pick a kind of a different type of game. Do that on Sunday. Sundays tend to have the most participation, the most viewership. I feel like that's probably the best days to be doing that kind of thing. I know everybody has lives outside of YouTube. But you know, like, this is my job now, and I know like there is a degree of expectation. You know, if a streamer says, yep, I'm going to stream on these days, then that's the days that the viewers expect. And I understand stuff comes up and it happens, whatever, but I don't think I'll ever play Little Nightmares, Bean. That game's too freaky. And isn't it only on PlayStation, or am I confusing it with something else? I thought that was a PS exclusive. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's like I was saying too, um, you know, the other thing about doing this for a living, this being YouTube and streaming, is that you have to somewhat regularly put content out. Because if you don't, the algorithms stop sharing your stuff, and that's already going to be an uphill battle for me now with the changes and everything. Yeah, I'm certainly not confusing Little Nightmares and Last of Us. Like, I've seen Little Nightmares, I know what it is. I just had it in my head that it was only on PlayStation. But either way, I don't have an Xbox either, so basically, if it's not on Steam, then I probably won't be playing it on stream. And I can play Switch stuff, but again, I have extra work that I have to do to get that set up. I could probably do it with what I have, but I don't have a very good capture card. So I think probably like this evening, I'll get on the AverMedia website and see what they have. I think I just missed a sale, honestly, on capture cards. And I don't need anything crazy. But it would be nice to get something that's, you know, like Switch 2 compatible. Something that'll have a higher resolution and 120 FPS support. Because eventually I will get a Switch 2. Basically, whenever we get another like big Zelda, it's probably what's gonna be the driving factor. It would take something big. Not Donkey Kong, not even Mario. Not even Prime 4 would get me to buy a Switch 2. It would have to be a Zelda, big Zelda, or maybe Smash Brothers. But even then, I don't know. I'm in a weird place with Smash Brothers, guys, because, you know, Smash Brothers is like the game that I played with my brother the most, especially as adults. Like, when I would come home on leave, like, that's what we would do. We'd get a case of energy drinks and, I mean, just sit down for hours and play Smash. And I don't think I've played it since he died. I think it's been over a year now, almost a year and a half, since I've played Smash. So, and that's, you know, not just because it's like, you know, a sad thing for me to do or think about, because I mean it is, but I just don't have anybody to play with anymore. You know, like, he was the person that I played with. And it was really fun to play with him because he and I were like so close in skill level. It was always fun, it was always challenging. I miss him. But yeah, so for October, I'm on observation duty, will be one. I think Cabin Factory is going to be another. Might try Yume Nikki. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys would be into that. That's kind of a weird one. That one's a big maybe. Honestly, like, playing Luigi's Mansion would be fun. I could probably find a way to make that happen. I don't know. Okay. No, I appreciate that, guys. You know, I don't talk about my brother as much as I do Allie. And that's not that I, you know, because I don't love him or don't miss him or anything silly like that, because of course I do. It's just a different kind of grief, you know? And obviously the way that you feel about a sibling is different than the way you feel about a child. And it's not that I don't view my brother's death as being less tragic. I don't want to put it that way. But, you know, he wasn't 13. You know, he was 34. And, you know, did not die by suicide. There's difference in circumstance. And I guess because of those circumstances, I'm able to, I don't know, come to terms with it differently. I don't know if I can do any of this yet. This all might be hookshot locked. The way it kind of looks. Liz, do you mean Lisa? You guys would have loved my brother. My brother was... I mean, he was a lot like me. But we were also very, very different. I don't know. When I think of my brother and his good qualities... you know, he was, I think just he was objectively funnier than me. I think he was, I don't want to say more creative than me, but he might have been more creative than me. We were creative in different ways. You know, like, I'm the kind of person who can sit down and, like, write a big long script and make an hour-long YouTube video and sit and edit it. And I don't think he would have really been into that kind of thing. At least he wasn't. But he was a brilliant musician. Very prolific musician. And had talent in that area leaps and bounds above what I will ever have. I don't really want to talk about the circumstances of his death being. I'll say it wasn't a suicide. It was the result of, you know, a health condition. It was a health thing. Respiratory event. But that's about as much as I'm willing to talk about it, I guess. Just because, again, you know, when you start talking about it, and I understand you guys are curious, and that's perfectly fine. But just, it doesn't change anything. You know, knowing the, like, what actual happened, you know, the facts. Oh. Well, they do have hooks on their tongues. Alright, so this is so where we're going to get our hook shot, right? Because I can't even come up here. Bro just pulled me up. Which I'm sure was like semi-scripted. Honestly, I never would have found my way up here without the map, because it shows that little cave behind the stairs there on the top left. These guys hit hard. Alright, this was number 1, right? Yes. Alright, we were on the right track. And I think I'm going to take this opportunity to put our heart badge back on. Hello, sir. What is happening? Oh. So that gloom stuff hurts us. Okay. Today I learned. So these machines that we're turning on, that's lighting up these columns, these beams, there's actually like poison running through them, more or less. Huh. Okay. Pizza sounds good. Oh, let's see. That's number 2. Looks like there's a cave there too. Ooh. Oh, more money that we don't have. I guess the only thing in this shop we really care about is the coin. And he wants $9.99 for coins, so I'll have to remember that that's there. An Asian cucumber salad to go with it. Life is about balance. Oh, you're making me hungry. Alright, so we did number 1. I thought for sure there was going to be a hook shot there. Maybe we have to do all 4 of these, and that's how we get the hook shot. So how do we get to number 2? Do we just go around here? Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Alright, you guys are cute, but... Key? Oh, man. That dude was relentless. Alright, we gotta find a key. Oh. Well. Speak of the devil. It's not often that the camera rotates around like that for us. I appreciate that. There's nothing for us over here, right? But I will say having this badge that lets me walk faster is huge quality of life. Guess we can just go... Oh, it's just a chest. Give me monies. I have no hook shot. Oh, this is the frog place. Right? I really don't know if I want to go down here. I might get the hook shot in here. Or I might just need it to get in here. The frog's domain. I probably need hook shot. That's how this is looking. I'm gonna guess that's a yes. All right, frog's domain. Let's go ahead and do this. See. Okay. I'm getting Gerudo Fortress vibes here. I've never used one of those. Still loopy. Not scared of this little bro. I do kind of like these guys. Big monies. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know if I could give you a favorite bean. There hasn't been a single bad one, brother. Oh, it's the same thing. That's just a big loop. Yeah, I don't think I could pick one. The atmosphere everywhere has just been great. Even areas in games that I typically don't care for, like dark areas and sewers and stuff, are just all done so well. Okay, this looked peculiar to me, but I guess it's nothing. Maybe atmospherically, like the forest areas, but forest areas are always good. Ugh. That looks like a bad. Oh, that's huge. That's another attack boost. Sure. How much money do we have? Not enough. 248. Not enough. Oh. Okay. So, if they rob the vault, where did they put it? I wonder if I do just need to have hookshot in here to do this. I think we did everything in the big room. Hang on. Hang on. Boy, the game sure is giving us a lot of bombs. What does magic orb mean? Okay. Oh, I keep doing that. Well, I didn't do great, but I didn't die. I don't know what this thing is. Wait, is that the hook shot? Hold? 7. What? Oh. Man. Okay. Wow. It doesn't look anything like what I thought a hookshot was going to look like in this game. And why does it have limited uses? Is that just its combat prowess is limited? But it can hook to hooks? Like an unlimited amount of time? Oh, okay. That is so cool. Yep. Well, now we know what the tuning forks are for. don't really understand the uses on this thing. It was at 7. I used it more than 3 times. Now it's at 4. I'm confusion. Doing a new band project? Right on, dude. I still don't even know what the blueberries do. Oh, I guess that's just like a quicker way back up here. Were there any other chests or anything in this whole place that I need? Probably not. I say as I see one more chest. I think this is one the map was trying to tell me it's here. Blueberries give you magic juice. So they're just the... like replenishable for magic. Just like strawberries are for health. Basically what I'm hearing is that I should save them. I don't understand this map. Like, how do I get to that? Save him for a boss fight. Duly noted. That is what I will do. I guess I'm going... I gotta go down this other hallway. Here. Here. Oh, that's nice. Need one more of those. Ah, this isn't the one I thought it was going to be. Looks like there's a secret door back here. There it is. We found it. $25. Alright, I don't really feel like I've missed anything in here now. Can we make an upgrade? We have 350. We could do magic. We could do HP. I think attack is the play. Much as I want more HP. Alright, let's just deal with these dudes. Alright. Alright, I think this is our stopping point for today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on a Monday of all days. I hope it was some small penance for not streaming yesterday. I appreciate you guys being here. The plan moving forward, again, Wednesday, Josh and I will play Celeste. Friday, I will probably play more of this because I love this game. And Sunday's a big TBD. Might be more Stardew. Maybe we'll play Minecraft more. We've got decent momentum in that. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know. But again, I appreciate you guys being here. I don't know if and how things are going to change with video output and streaming here in the future. But I guess I just wanted to say one more time that I'm not quitting YouTube. Things might change, but they're not going to stop. And to each and every one of you that has supported me and helped me get this far, even if this is as far as I ever get, I really do appreciate it very much. We're starting out the week now, so good luck with everything you guys have going on. Don't let yourself get too overwhelmed. Remember, everything in this life can be fixed. So don't stress about the small stuff. But with that, I'm signing off. Again, thanks, guys. I'll see you Wednesday, but until then, as always, take care. And remember to love yourself. See you guys.